Welcome to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Ricky, aka the Mike A16 on Twitter, the Mike A16 on Instagram, the Mike A16 on Snapchat, the Mike A16 on Facebook, the Mike A16 on Spill. Shout out to the Aura. And more importantly, the Mike A16 on Blue Sky, baby. Hit me up. I'm with my main man.
That is I am you, INKC on X. What it do? What it do? I need a haircut, bro. This is bad.
Yeah, you do.
It is what it is. I mean, it gets like that sometimes. Schedules, busyness, all that jazz.
With your hair?
Yeah. I need a new barber.
With that red shirt? I'm not calling you fat, but what's up, Fat Albert?
And you are, but whatever. You think
I didn't.
I didn't. I don't care.
You probably big boned it. You big boned it?
That's a stupid phrase, but I mean, I need a haircut. That's how I feel about the situation.
We have a great show for you guys today.
Boned it.
We got some voicemails.
Crazy crap is that?
What?
Oh boy.
816-654-6883. Spotify listeners, please go.
There ain't no Spotify listeners, my G.
They don't listen on Spotify no more?
No.
Why?
You tell me.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm posting on. We posting on there, but ain't no listeners. Maybe on YouTube, bro.
Oh man, we gotta get back on Spotify, baby.
We are on Spotify. It just ain't no listeners on there.
How we took a hiatus from Spotify. Them suckers. Don't get me started.
Oh, snap.
But the good news is we're back. Oh, man.
Steeler Nation, we're back.
Speaking of Steeler Nation.
What do you mean?
You called it last week. Seattle went to the East Coast and whooped up on the Steelers.
I don't be remembering my picks for last week.
But you picked Seattle.
I only picked them because I knew 4-touchdown Aaron Rodgers was not gonna be the norm. He still got something, but he ain't gonna have all that every week. That's what happens when you get old. You can't have it all every week. It just happens. That's the way it works. And I really don't even know what Seattle really has to offer for real. I can't pinpoint it off the top of my head when I'm thinking about it on the rip. But it's just like I know what I'm not Miami. They ain't got much to offer. I know what
Tyreek Hill.
Minnesota got to offer. He dropped plenty of passes. He looked like Chiefs receivers from last year. He looked like himself from 2021.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying. But we keep it moving.
Hey, Tyreek, we will not defame you on this show.
You won't. I mean,
Are you
I don't really.
you?
No, you as in YOU. I don't really blame him for 2021. It's not his fault. It's just the curse. It's the curse of the Super Bowl loser. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. I will say that.
I thought you were gonna keep going.
Keep going for what? But I was talking about Seattle. Yeah, it's just one of them things. I kind of figured 4 touchdowns. Everybody thought he was going to be MVP. Just like straight off the cuff like that. I was like, I don't see it. He might still be good, but they dead set on getting guys like Josh Allen and who else? Who hasn't won an MVP that they think should? Oh, Joe Burrow, which that's not happening this year.
I'm glad you brought up my boy, Joey B from where? LSU player.
Nah, LSU regional.
Don't do that. Speaking of LSU and Joe Burrow,
you might.
This
as well
is the bad
of Jake Browning.
This is the bad.
It's the norm.
I'm just
what
saying,
are you talking about?
I'm just saying you got no. He don't get me wrong. Joe Burrow is a walking injury guy.
guy.
But this is the bad part about the Bengals is that
What's the good part?
I'm gonna get somewhere to a good part.
I'm trying like this.
I'm just saying it's the good, the bad, and the voicemails, right? So I'm giving you the bad part right
The
now.
bad is the Bengals, bro.
The bad is the ownership and the GM not giving the O line. That's the bad part.
They too busy paying 2 receivers, a quarterback, and a defensive end that ain't making it to the playoffs. That's the bad.
I know, but
The bad.
Well,
Like
what I'm
they
saying,
ain't making the playoffs, but they paying 3 guys big time money this year. I know what's his face is leaving in 2026. What's his name?
Henderson.
Thank you, Trey Hendrickson. Like I know he's leaving, but let's be real with ourselves. He paid 3 guys who haven't made the playoffs in 2 years. Not just the one, because I get it. I get the Super Bowl loss thing. It's almost inevitable. I hope it's not inevitable with the Chiefs, but we'll see. We'll talk about that too, obviously. But they haven't made the playoffs in two seasons, maybe 3, I don't remember. And they had the Triple Crown winner in Jamar. I think Joe Burrow threw for the most yards last year, and you still can't get to the playoffs, bro.
Because they're not been the offensive line.
You still can't get to the playoffs.
And the crazy part is,
y'all got the nerve to say this brother is better than Patrick Mahomes. How dare you, bro? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare
Don't
you?
do that.
How dare you?
Don't do that.
How dare you?
But anyway, I'm just saying, if you're an owner, right, and you saw your quarterback healthy for 2 years, right, out of the 6 or 7 he been in the league, and the result was Super Bowl loss and AFC title loss.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm just saying, if you're the owner, when you protect that asset,
that's what the whole point of bringing OBJ was for. And that's not Odell, that's Orlando Brown Jr. That's why the Chiefs didn't sign him. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Don't do that. A lot of you Chiefs fans was
hating.
advocating, sign Orlando, please, Bradley Veach.
A lot of them you was listening to, but the money he was asking for, he wasn't getting here. Because he's good, he's fine, but he was asking for what's his name?
Trent Williams.
Trent Williams money. You ain't Trent Williams, bro. Get out of here. Like no.
Trent getting contracts when he's like 36, 37.
I mean, that brother's 40 making money.
He gonna be 50 in the league. San Francisco got signed to $50 million a year.
They ain't never letting go of him. If he want to stay, they gonna let him stay. And I'm with it. That's fine. Whatever. Because I will be amazed at this till the day I die. He's the only player on that whole team that knew what the Chiefs was going to do, bro, in the Super Bowl for that overtime win. He the only one. He the only one in the second Super Bowl against the Chiefs. And I saw that my whole view of him change. Like, he knows. Like, how in the world do everybody else not know? And I think what's his face is one of the smartest players in the league. Their linebacker, not Dre Greenlaw,
because he went to Denver.
Come on, they drafted him 2020 something.
He's still
Fred
there?
Warner. Fred Warner. I think he's one of the, if not the best linebacker in the game right now. But I don't know. It's just interesting to me.
Another bad.
The Chiefs?
See, that's just in Spanish. How you know I was going there?
Don't look good. We talk about the good, the bad, and the voicemail.
So you always keep it a buck. That's 100.
Yeah, without the decimal.
So you always keep it a buck. So I'm going to ask you this. Big Frenchie was on Twitter.
Yeah.
And everybody's crying about the tush push.
Okay. Please.
I know you always keep it a buck. That's why I'm asking you. You always Keep it real.
Like I get what they're saying, but that's not the reason you lost the game. Period. It's not the reason. So let's not go there.
Can I have a couple of reasons?
3,
Okay. 1,
Kelsey drop.
2.
Pat is the leading rusher for 2 weeks straight.
3.
3, no Rushy, no
Worthy.
no chemistry for real.
So let me go back to 1.
And,
Help.
I'm sorry,
What, you got another one?
1 sack from the rookie. 1 sack from the rookie. I don't even know what the pressures look like, but there wasn't really any pressures. And granted, Eagles have the biggest offensive line, probably the best at this point. So I get it, but
Let me ask you this.
I really put this on coaching. To be fair,
Also, there's 5.
I'll throw that out there. I
Okay.
really put this on coaching.
Elaborate.
4th and 4. Did you call that play? 4th and 4. Whoever's calling the plays, that didn't seem like an Andy Reid play.
But that was.
4th and 4,
Don't do that.
and you run the ball. Andy is a throw guy. I'm not even talking 60-40. I'm talking like 80-20.
Why do y'all do that?
What?
When it's a bad offensive play, it's not Andy Reid. But when it's a good offensive play,
Because
it's Andy Reid.
we know one thing. First of all, I don't do that. Number 2, I know one thing. Andy scripts the first 15 at least. And then after that, I don't know what happens.
Do they miss Eric Bieniemy? Just
On
present.
some level, yes. On some level, yes.
Because to me, the offense was
It's stagnant, bro.
more disciplined, in my opinion. And I think they was
Bieniemy's a running back. So what it forces you to do is look at the offense from that aspect, and it gets you out of the tunnel vision of just letting Pat be great. And that's the problem I have with the Chiefs. That's a problem I have with a lot of teams. I hate guys when they become spectators when you're supposed to coach.
Yeah.
Like I've been noticing with Eric Bieniemy. I mean, not Eric Bieniemy.
Andrew Walter Reed,
With Reed and
Matthew Nagy.
Nagy, they become spectators, and I don't like it. Like it's like Pat go be great. Like, why did we bring?
Why did you bring what?
You trying to get me started?
I didn't. I'm
You
asking.
trying to get me started? Y'all knew this roster wasn't that good coming in. In my opinion, bringing back Juju, the bottom half of your roster is not where it needs to be to say you want to get back to a championship. So that tells me you out here wanting Pat to be Pat. And then after so long, Pat can't be Pat because he ain't got nothing. He couldn't even run this game, but he was still the leading rusher.
Yeah, like 65 yards.
And then somebody at some point was talking about Pacheco getting an extension, not happening. Not even
from a hometown
It's
discount.
never happening. Then you're gonna bring back Clyde.
The Clyde, baby.
Don't
From
do
where?
it. Don't-
LSU player.
Don't do that.
You don't do that.
You bring back Clyde. It's when we came into the season, like I try to be very optimistic about the Chiefs. And maybe they know something I don't know because they get to see more than I get to see, right? But I just see more of the same. And when you see more of the same for the same players, and they wasn't playmakers back in the day, and you try to make them playmakers 3 years later, it don't work.
816-654-6883.
You bring back Clyde.
He's a Clydesdale, baby.
The Saints don't even want him.
That's bad when the Saints don't want you.
They paid him for 3 games. Is his last name really Reed? I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool.
That's you.
That's not
All right, back to Kelsey.
That's not cool.
Is Kelsey declining?
Kelsey's washed, bro. And that's not to say he can't get you something the rest of this season. But I was like, for me, I was like, he could be. I'm trying to think of some good tight ends. Who was the tight end? He could be not Dallas Goedert. I'm trying to think of the Colts tight end. I'm trying to think of. He could be Jason Witten later on in his career. Jason Witten wasn't getting 1,000 yards.
You was talking about
career.
Clark?
Dallas Clark, yeah.
I didn't know you was talking about current or.
He could be those guys. I was like 200, 300, 400, 500 yards. That's fine. No, I don't want that. I've seen enough.
Why haven't they developed within the last 2
because
years?
they've been so settled on Kelsey being WR1. What? I've been preaching this one since
the whole show
2019. Y'all out here putting Kelsey as a WR1. Yeah, it worked until it didn't. And it ain't got nothing to do with anything else, but it just might be time.
Do the Chiefs need to run their running backs a little bit more?
Of course they do. We just don't have capable enough running backs. We have no speed. We have no vision. Pacheco. Stop.
That's you.
Pacheco will run through a fence when the hole with the open gate is right here. He will run to the right every time. Clyde don't have no vision. He hasn't had vision since we drafted him.
What about Kareem the Dream, baby?
Kareem ain't he just don't have it anymore. He did. I don't know what the fix is, but there needs to be a fix. Pat knows this team is lacking. He sees it. That's why he's running. And the wide receivers. Why? Stop, bro. You got me out here sounding like brother-in-law Tim. It's your fault. It's your fault.
I hope brother-in-law Tim called today.
He did too. I ain't listened to it, but I know everybody in his toilet bowl. I'm not even pissed at the 0-2 thing because I knew there was a potential to be that. But you're competitive, but then see.
All right, the good.
You trying.
All right, the good. Let's go to the good.
Pat Mahomes. If you talk, the good was
I ain't talking about
the Eagles won the game. That they did their thing, and they are now to the Chiefs what the Bengals were in 2021. If you remember it, they know exactly how to beat them. So much so they even frustrated Chris Jones to the point where he started acting like a child. I can't look at that. He explained himself.
Oh, Jalen clapback was good.
Exactly. We won the game, bro. Saquon was there too. They know what we gonna do. They can't stop it. But now they were. Now I will say there should have been flags, but that's not what lost you the game, bro. So let's stop doing this to ourselves and fix the real problem. Real problem with your thing is not the tush-push defense. The real problem is you didn't make plays when you were called to make plays. By the way, how's the rookie the only person to get a sack? Omar Norman not. How's he's like, don't misguided anger. Anyway, we keep it moving. There was other teams that was on the team on the field.
The good was I'll be telling y'all don't be believing me that the NFL personnel be listening to us. And the
script
good
writers,
yeah, they listen to us. I said they need to let Drake May throw the ball and open up the offense. And what did they do?
Well, nobody will see that coming, and nobody saw that coming.
They listened to me.
I think Vrabel will be trying to make. I think he'd be trying to make.
He's stuck.
Go ahead.
He's stuck, like I said last week. He's stuck in that old school era. Yeah. Run, pass, and just don't lose the game.
Drake May, Ryan Tannehill.
Yes.
I'm like, dude, he actually has a decent arm. What are we doing here?
And that was the good part. You know, they opened it up, the offense. kudos, but I don't know if it's because it was Miami's that bad or
Miami's that bad, bro.
they really
You
decided
signed this guy, bro. Mike McDaniels just looked bewildered,
he might as well say, "Go ahead, fire me."
perplexed. He just, when you look into his eyes, that doesn't look like a game plan. This is not the same guy they signed 3 years ago. Like that last game, which was Thursday, right?
Yeah, against the Bills, they played a little bit better.
No, they didn't.
They played
They
a
are
little
not
bit
in
better.
the same class as the Bills.
I didn't say that the same class. I just said they played a little bit better
The game
for
plan,
a minute.
the game plan was stupid. They threw behind the line. They threw behind your line of scrimmage so many times. I felt like we were back in the Chiefs, and I only say this because I'm a Chiefs fan. I feel like we were in Tyler Palco days.
Tyler Palco,
I'm talking
Todd Haley,
horrible offense.
Romeo Cornell, Todd
Horrible.
Haley,
Horrible.
Herman
offense.
Edwards days.
Horrible. I just kept seeing Tua. You got these guys. You got Waddle. I know Waddle was injured and he showed up at some point. But I'm like, dude, this is bad. And then I just like,
At one point, he had 2 catches, 0 yards, 1 touchdown.
because they kept throwing behind the line of scrimmage. It was dumb to me. The game plan was stupid. But yet, for a little point there, they were kind of in it. I don't know what that was. How did the Bills aren't looking like the world beaters that everybody think they are.
I think the Bills is at that stage where they get up for whoever they play.
I think the Bills are basically the Chiefs right now. They just more successful. They don't
It's regular
have
season.
They don't have anybody.
Until they get to the Super Bowl and win one.
I mean, not in that aspect. I'm just thinking like they don't have anybody, so Josh Allen's doing it all.
Oh yeah, in that
Because
aspect.
nobody's running and catching the ball. Nobody's like, they're doing it, but they're not doing it at a clip that's going to be impressive in any way.
Did they find Keon Cole?
For what?
I mean Keon Coleman.
Coleman, yeah.
Did they find him?
For what?
I heard he was no show Thursday in the game.
He didn't show up?
No, I thought he was in the game, but he was a no show.
I don't know what that means.
Like I got onto it. I'll be working, right? So I get off late.
Okay.
And all the fantasy owners are like, where he at?
So
he was in the game, but he didn't get the ball or catching the ball.
Why would he get fined for that?
I said, did they find him?
FIND.
FIND.
Find him. Okay.
Now you get it?
I don't know where, like, I thought this year with Keon Coleman would kind of
Well, it's still
develop
third game.
a little bit more. I don't think he got many touches over the last 2 games.
3,
whatever. 2 or 3. I guess they played the third one on Thursday. I actually like Keon Coleman as a player in Florida State.
Yeah. So
I never thought he was going to be a first round pick, but hey, whatever.
another good.
What's up?
The 49ers 2-0 with all them injuries in the beginning of the season. And they let that bum McCorkle Jones start. But granted, it was New Orleans, but
the Mac.
he looked decent.
The Mac.
So is Kyle Shanahan a QB whisper?
Nah, I think Kyle,
Or
he might need to be drafting our quarterbacks from Alabama.
What?
I think, Kyle's such a control freak. He needs to control everything. And Mac Jones is one of those types that you just don't allow, or you try to allow it, but it's just better that you
Control.
I don't want to say control the game plan as much as you can. Give him parameters in which he could, like, stay here, bro. Stay here. Anytime you go outside of these parameters,
Throw it away.
that's when that's when you're gonna make mistakes. And even when you do make those mistakes, it's okay to make them. It's just that's why they signed Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's not exceptionally well at anything. Like he's as
But
far
he
as
stayed
pure
within the game plan.
as far as pure skill goes, he's probably late 20s. You probably won't pick him top 15, mid 20s, maybe early 20s. But he can play his behind off in a good game plan, in a good, thorough game plan. And if there's anything that Kyle Shanahan can do, he can give you a good, thorough game plan because he has to with his micromanaging, control freak ways. He's very controlling. So, but I think that's what Mac Jones needs.
And the last good before we go to the voicemail, the Los Angeles Chargers, 2-0. Usually they'll drop the game against the Raiders back in the day because I'm just saying because they have a big win.
But the Raiders aren't as good as
advertised
as they think they are. The Raiders aren't, but the Chargers are. This is a different Chargers team. And if the Chiefs if the Chiefs don't mess around, they will lose this AFC West. Now, I know the Chiefs is a different Chargers team because they're not switching up the game plan. Please make that clear. They're going to be running the ball still. They got 3 running backs. But if you got Justin Herbert, why aren't you throwing the ball?
Huh?
You got Justin Herbert. What's the problem here? And what are they doing? They making them. I don't want to say it like that. That's weird. They making that man be all that he can be. Like he's
in the army.
They're throwing the ball. And then that game against the Chiefs where he ran it. They like we got Josh Allen in AFC West. What are we doing here? That was the exact game last year against the Chiefs. That was the exact game, the exact game plan that the Bills had against us. Except we knew Josh Allen was going to run. We didn't know Herbert was going to do it. So shout out to
Jim.
He's going against everything that we thought he was going to do. Because I thought it was definitely going to be what Vrabel's doing up in with the Patriots. I thought that was what he was going to bring to San Diego. Los Angeles. But hey, shout out to him. 2-0.
816-654-6883. About to go to the voicemails.
We going now?
Yes.
Okay.
Mike and you, this is the R here with my week 3 picks. My week 2 picks, they sort of stunk a little bit. Some of the teams I was expecting to get victories laid eggs, and we know who they are. One of them resides here in Kansas City, and the other one resides in Pennsylvania. This week's picks on the Monday night game, Detroit and Baltimore. I'm going to go Baltimore in a close one because they're at home. The Sunday night tilt, the Giants and Kansas City, that is going to be a tough one because both teams stink right now. Kansas City's offense without their wide receivers, I don't know what's going on there. And Russell Wilson, he's good to throw an interception in at the most inopportune time, like he did last week against Dallas when he had Dallas on the ropes. Loser. So Kansas City will win that one on the road in the Meadowlands. I've got Arizona edging out San Francisco to go 3-0. Arizona is going to win the NFC West this year. You heard it here first. I said earlier
so
Arizona was going to win the West, and they're going to win the West this year. I got Dallas beating Chicago. Chicago's a dumpster fire. Seattle will go 2-1, beating the Saints. The Saints don't have a quarterback. They got Spencer Rattler, but, it's a dumpster fire in New Orleans. I got the Chargers going 3-0, edging out the Broncos. I got Washington. I'm going to go Vegas because Jalen Daniels may not play Sunday because he popped up on the injury report list with a knee injury.
Yep.
That happened on Thursday night game against Green Bay. So I'm going to go Vegas. I got Indianapolis beating the Titans to go 3-0. Tampa Bay's going to beat the Jets. Philly and the Rams, I'm going to go Philly at home in a close one, even though they're both 2-0. Pittsburgh and New England, Lord. Pittsburgh, we should win this one, but I'm going Pittsburgh because, I ain't going no other way. Our defense is atrocious. Minnesota over Cincinnati, Jacksonville over Houston, Green Bay over Cleveland, Atlanta over Carolina, and our Thursday night tilt, Buffalo in a rout over Miami. And Miami will probably fire their coach by week 5. This dog, I'm out. Peace, fellas.
What's up, guys? This is audience of what Mo Horton calling in.
Pause.
Just want to shout out my boy you.
Now, Mo Horton, if you ain't talking your stuff on this voicemail, I'm blocking you. All right, unpause it.
Was a great game on Sunday. Very entertaining. Saw we had to get that dub, my guy. I know that the mic is tired of humble Mo, so I'm just going to come out and say that Travis Kelce, I got this football here. You see it? I want you to turn it sideways. Then hand it over to Chris Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Stone Cold Jones himself. Shine it up real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Pass it over to him. Pass it over to Patrick Mahomes. It's already turned sideways. Already shined up real nice.
What?
Cut your flow off. Quick catch up on that steak. You stick it right up. You got 10 in it. No, I'm just playing, but it was a great game, man. I was very entertained. The champ is still the champ. Still gold belt wearing. Still pinky ring wearing. Still undisputed Super Bowl champions going into week 3. Got a tough game this week against the Rams. Looking forward to that matchup. Stafford, Puka Nacua, and Devontae Adams. Picking the Eagles to win that game. They're going to pick the Bills tonight to win that game, Thursday night game. Going to pick the Falcons to beat the Panthers. Going to pick Green Bay to beat Cleveland. I'm going to pick the Jaguars to beat Houston. We got a backup, Zach Browning versus Carson Wentz. Bengals versus Minnesota. I'm going with walk it to him Wentz. And the Minnesota Vikings. Walk it to him, going to have a resurgence. Don't know how he keep getting jobs, but I got them winning. I got the Mike Patriots beating the Steelers. I got Tampa beating the Jets. I got the Tennessee upsetting the Colts. I got left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders beating the Raiders. I got Justin Herbert beating the Broncos. I got Seattle beating New Orleans. I got Dallas beat Chicago. Unfortunately, my guy, return of the Mac. Hallelujah, return of the Mac.
Your ass.
The train rolling and win. I got the Chiefs bouncing back against the Giants. Ravens in Detroit gonna be a thriller, man. That's gonna be a great game. But one guy, as Mike say, plays running back, and I think they're gonna win that game. Thank you guys for the call. Appreciate it. Thank you.
He did that while he was driving.
Yo. Been a while. Let me give you my picks. I picked Buffalo. Of course, they're going to beat Miami. That's a no-brainer for Thursday night football. So, okay, for Sunday games, I'm going with Atlanta, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Philly, Tampa, Colts, Commanders, Denver, Seattle, Dallas, 49ers, and of course, Kansas City. My Monday night game, I'm going with Detroit.
Really?
Well, the last 2 weeks with this Chiefs, they awful. They awful because of coaching.
Bring it, brother-in-law.
So all you do is spread formations. You set your defense up, spads up for failure, because that's all you do. That's all he really could go on is spread formations. When it comes under that center formation, playing against the Chargers and the Philly, they lit his ass up. Every week, Andy Reid would be out-coached. He's selfish. He's arrogant. I don't care about how many times we went to the extra game. That's the past. I don't care how many times we went to Super Bowl. Won and lost. That's the past. We're talking about now. He ran the same old offensive scheme for just the fourth damn year. Why could y'all think that we was 1 point score last year? They play a passing run. Give them 3 to 4 yards of passing. And then they talking about getting Tyreek Hill. He ain't the answer. They still do the same thing. Worthy ain't fast enough. Dorian ain't fast enough. Hollywood ain't fast enough. Then we got Dylan Royal. Well, then we got Rice. When he come back, he ain't fast enough? No, they know Andy Reid playbook. Like he knows damn cheeseburgers. He's in my toilet bowl. Matt Nagy, who they gonna call the plays? If the enemy was here, the enemy, well, that's Andy Reid. So who called the plays now? Matt Nagy is in the toilet bowl. My homeboy, toilet bowl. Travis definitely is going in there, head first. He cannot be our number one target. He's lazy. He caused Worthy his injury. If he went his route straight on through, that linebacker would have pushed Kelsey until Worthy. And Reese said all the time, people, Trevor do what I want to do. That's Mahomes allow it. He's okay with it. This is where we at. When EB was in there, that would have went on. EB was too hard for him. That's why he's never head coach. He ain't kissing grown man's ass. Deion Sanders said the same thing. It was that I can't coach the guys, they ain't want to be coached. I ain't kissing their ass. That's why he coached the kids. Bieniemy's a running back head coach, I guess. I don't know. Up in Chicago. Whatever he's doing. Discipline. It's not on the football team. Too much leeway. Grown man acting like babies. Pacheco, he definitely told about. Forgot about him. Can't leave him out. He's in there. That's why I said, why he's in there? Well, let's go back to the first game. Our rookie left tackle set the block on a run. He's streaking downfield. This bonehead fool decided to go between the left tackle and the receiver that blocked somebody downfield and got stopped.
Didn't I say that?
The left tackle looked back to him like, what the fuck are you doing? Get behind me. Pacheco does not have ball field whatsoever. He can't. He don't have a vision.
No vision.
I'm tired of his ass.
Clyde don't have it either.
He can run hard, but where's he going?
More the same.
Literally. Ask yourself, if he running hard, so where's the hell he going? I say where he going. 3 yards. 2 yards. A loss. 5 yards, maybe 6.
Bro, going on.
Oh, speed play. Oh, 3 yards. He's running hard, but where's he going? Nowhere. He's in the toilet bowl too. So, and then our line. The line is okay, y'all.
I was about to say, the line's
fine.
fine.
Shotgun formation. We'll rush the line. They did it with 4 in the last 2 weeks. And they did it with 5. But when he get under that center, he did play action to Kelsey last week. Across the middle. Kelsey caught the ball. But Mahomes had 2 guys wide open, streaking on them down right lane, wide open, and the guy did a line up right also, did a deep drag going across the downfield. 2 guys wide open for a touchdown, he threw it to Kelsey. He cannot be our number one option.
At all.
Look at it. Just go look at it. So that's my take. But we'll see against the Giants. Watch me go to shotgun people. They're going to bull rush that line with 4 people. And they might send a 5th one. Just watch. And watch how they get under that center, how they kind of freeze the defense. But it's Andy Reid. It's a common denominator. You have a nice weekend.
I think that's it.
Thanks for calling the Aura. Thanks for calling Mo Horton. And thanks for calling Brother Law Tim. It's only week 3, and Brother Law Tim is in playoff mode,
Bro.
Seems like the
I
whole
ain't
Chiefs.
hating. I ain't hating because he ain't wrong about any of what he said.
Seems like the whole Chiefs organization is in the toilet bowl this week.
Well,
Before we start our picks,
what's up?
week 2 MVP for you.
You know, I didn't think about this.
I had Russ until he threw that pick. But I'm still going to give it to Russ in that loss. He had a great game until that, like Dar said, inopportune.
Can't
pick.
remember who played Houston.
And the way Denver lost last week was crazy.
Wow. Wow. Because Denver looked like one of the more strong teams in the league until last week's loss.
Could that?
Oh, Baker. That's who I got, Baker.
Oh, yeah. Now you're on a Baker train.
I'm not. He's just the MVP. I didn't really like what I Seattle. I don't know what I see in Seattle, but I don't really see any huge playmakers up there. And Houston has fallen into
The abyss.
they're not like, I don't think they're horrible, but I just don't see the flash of what I saw last year. For them, it's just weird.
I think Houston problem is, and I'm just speculating, is their division is pretty much weak, right?
Which is why they should be looking like the strength.
And I
right
think,
now, right?
and I think they got in coast mode because they won it the last 2 years. Even though, granted, the first year they kind of snuck up and won because
They snuck
Jacksonville
up, yeah.
choked it away the last
Yep.
8 games. And they kind of ran away with it last year a little bit. So I think they
But
know they
y'all-
the most talented team down there.
But y'all out here letting Indiana Jones
I
be
thought
2-1, 2-0.
no,
Wow,
then Daniel Jones is with the
Colts.
they didn't play them yet.
No, I know.
Nah, but
they in the same division.
got you.
And you mentioned division, so it's like Daniel Jones is 2-0, and Houston's what, 1-1?
And Danny Dimes is not even looking bad.
It's not Danny Dimes anymore. It's Indiana Jones, bro.
My bad.
The fedora, the whole 9. He's in Indianapolis.
No,
It's Indiana
Houston is
Jones.
0-2.
0-2. That's what I thought. Okay. That's not what I thought, but I thought they were 1-1. But they got the talent on the team. That's the thing. I just don't know and they only lost by 1 against Baker Mayfield and them, but Baker trying to bake, bro. He trying to let the dough rise.
Yeah, he let it like I said in week 1 when
Oh,
he
stop.
basically came back from beating Atlanta.
Yes.
And Atlanta could have been 2-0 by now.
That should have been 2-0 by now. But I don't think they have the players. I don't think they have the guys that they need to pull that week 1 win off. They might, because they have flashes of greatness sometimes, but I just don't think they had the players.
All right,
Black coaches matter.
that's my line.
I thought you was gonna say it for real.
Miami at Buffalo Thursday. We already picked that game. Buffalo.
Are they gonna trade Tyreek?
They should. You get a little
That's a
asset
lot of money though.
You get a little
Like-
asset from them.
Because at some point,
It's better to
Got
get a little asset from somebody than no asset at all.
I agree, and you could at least get
A 5th round.
you. See, if I'm gonna ask if I'm Miami. Just a side note, I'm asking for a 2nd and 3rd if I'm gonna take most of this money. I think Tyreek's still owed $17 million. I'm not paying $17 million for Tyreek. So if you take this money, especially if I'm the Chiefs. If you take this money, most of it, get it down to what, $5 million? Yeah, a third and of 6.
I'm just saying.
I'm not going to second. I don't think the Chiefs should do that. That I wouldn't be mad if they did it, but I don't think they should do it because
if I'm the Bills, I'll do it.
The Bills, maybe. If
I'm the Niners, I'll do it.
The Niners desperate. Yeah, they should do it.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
as far as like wide receiver wide receiver help. Yeah, I would definitely.
If I'm still in,
I would consider it.
If sure. I'm still in it and still looking good, Packers, and I do
it. Packers just gave up a lot for Micah, and I just want to.
I'm just saying you got to be all in. You know what I mean?
They play Cleveland this week, so I mean, I don't really think that they're gonna need him. And you also don't want to throw off the chemistry in your locker room, and that's what I'm afraid of if they bring him back to Kansas City. That's what I'm afraid of.
If I'm Detroit,
no.
I'm just saying.
No. I actually think Detroit's offense, and plus,
if I'm the Rams,
got those young guys. I just don't think. I don't think Tyreek is conducive to a healthy young locker room, and I feel like the Lions have that. I feel like
well, I think
the team you just mentioned, the Rams. I think they have that. Like we mentioned these young, like let them go to New York. Let them go to New York with Jalen Hyatt and all them. They don't have. Well, nope. Sorry, they got Malik Neighbors. Never mind. Stay like you want you've already got a number one, so let them be number one. Tyreek gonna come in and take up a lot of attention from a lot of places.
Like, I'm just saying, if I think like if I'm the Packers and I'm trying to win now, I would do that.
Is Stephon Diggs playing? I can't remember.
He's a no-show like Keon Coleman right now.
That's maybe the Patriots should think about it.
Bayroll ain't doing that.
No, he ain't.
He cut this Jabril Peppers.
He's not a fan of speed anyway. He's not that like I need speed type of guy.
And if you're gonna run the ball and Tyreek can't get the ball,
but watch.
Arizona be good for him.
Next thing you know, Howie probably be on the phone talking about let's get Tyreek in.
Who?
Howie Roseman. Philadelphia. That's how we be having these kind of thoughts. Like he sometimes
let me see what this looks like.
Allows the invasive thoughts to actually come out of his face, and it's like, oh, why did y'all let him trade for this dude?
And he a trade for peanuts,
and it don't be nothing, and he still got loads of picks left over. Why are y'all allowing this man to do this? But then they gonna let him win this Super Bowl. They gonna let him win next Super Bowl, and then they gonna be like, "Oh, now we ain't gonna trade with you, man."
Devontae Smith,
because I heard they had the
Tyreek Hill.
They had the best offer
Saquon.
For Michael Parsons. They had the best offer.
Jerry Jones is not an idiot. He ain't gonna trade him in division. He trade him in conference, but not division.
I don't know why. Y'all ain't winning no Super Bowl no time soon anyway. You could at least got buku stuff for him.
All right, let's go.
That would have been a problem in the NFL. I'm gonna let you know that right now. That would have been an absolute issue. At the
Parson and Dijon Cooper.
They're not the same position.
No, I'm just saying same defense though.
And that's Cooper DeJean, bro. Dijon.
I'm a French Canadian.
That sounds like a horrible sandwich named after
Speaking of being fancy,
DeJean Cooper.
Big Frenchie had this for the second time ever. His team, the first time his team ordered it, second time his team ordered it. Big Frenchie had Starbucks earlier this week. DoorDash. And I had a pumpkin spice latte with almond milk. You know I'm not a milk guy, but that pumpkin spice latte.
All black people are not milk guys.
I'll tell you some milk I am a fan of.
Okay.
Maybe
See,
later.
you know how to
But anyway,
take it to a place that
it was
don't
actually
need to
good.
be.
I think I'm a pumpkin spice latte guy. I would never buy it because it's too much money, but my team bought it for me because I'm a great leader.
Bro,
That's what I do.
You gonna buy it again.
And I
You gonna be
drunk
right
it,
your Starbucks
and-
like the local crackhead, like the local kids.
and I drunk it
You
with my
gonna-
pinky up, like
You gonna be right behind these Park Hill South kids. I mean, these Park Hill kids talking about, can I get a grande?
a venti.
Whatever. I don't know.
Somebody give me a venti.
I dislike Starbucks on every level. My wife, personally, I love her. I love the crap out of her. And I love this about her. She at least gets coupons when she goes to Starbucks. Otherwise, I'd be banning Starbucks.
You rich.
$7, $8 for 20 ounces? You out of your mind.
And they said, we got you a small one because we don't know if you like it because we know you don't drink Starbucks. I said, yeah, sure, got me a venti on this one, baby.
Because if you paying, I'm staying. If you buying, I'm trying. If you treating, I'm eating. I said that in the wrong order, and it made me feel weird, but it's fine.
That's why I looked at you weird.
It's fine.
Sunday, Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers. I got
Carolina.
I got Carolina too.
I actually think Carolina can win this game. I want Atlanta to win because I like Raheem Morris, but I don't think they got the quarterback. Well, hold on.
They got Michael Penix Jr.
They got Pitt. No, what?
Michael Penix Jr. Penix. See, that's why I said Pence. So, because I know you. Come on, you be a little professional now. It's not Penix. 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 What is wrong with you? Maybe a little bit more professional.
It's gonna be a long season, boy. Oh, it's going.
Am I saying it wrong, bro?
I don't think you can say it right. I don't think anybody can say it right. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna have to be mature.
Is this the version of you for me when you said CD that one time?
It might be worse. Just this.
All right, Green Bay. Yeah, Cleveland. Green Bay, Cleveland.
Oh, I got Green Bay. Oh man,
I have Green Bay too.
I'm interested to see how the defenses are going to do with both of these games.
What do Cleveland have to do to win this game offensively? Because that's going to be their problem, the offensive side.
Yeah.
I think the defense side will be good enough to
protect the quarterback long enough for him to get the ball to Jerry Jeudy. I don't know. I'm like, run the ball better. I don't know, man. It seems like it'd be an uphill battle, but if they play two Green Bays, and the thing about it is, it's just 2 games. I don't know if Green Bay has necessarily an identity quite yet. They do, but I don't think they're like set into it yet.
Who, Green Bay?
Yeah,
I think Green Bay is okay. Whichever side decide
you take
to
away
dominate.
this, you take away this, we'll do this. So I'm thinking they're not like set in a certain specific way to win.
And that's
yet.
and
that's dangerous.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Houston Texans at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got Houston actually winning
Jacksonville.
this. I got Houston winning this.
How I haven't been. Only thing I've been hearing about what's his face is that he looked like a Ninja Turtle. That's it. I don't know if he should be playing both sides of the ball.
He really hasn't.
He has. It just ain't been at the clip that he thought he was gonna play.
No, I'm just saying he play a few snaps on defense, but usually
I
they
think
save him
it's
on the
a-
water.
I
I
think
mean,
it's
wide
a-
receiver.
It's a bad idea.
Put him back as defense.
One of the two. It don't matter which one you pick.
I think Houston gonna win because Jacksonville the last 2 weeks really wasn't that impressive, you know.
No,
And
they haven't been.
and they was beatable both games.
But so is Houston. I mean, Houston
was
beat. They were beat.
But I just
Houston
think
can get off of it this week.
I just think Houston is just a better roster than the Jaguars.
I think the defense will be able to get after Trevor Lawrence this game. I think he's playing. Yeah, I can't remember if he was the one that popped up on the injury report.
And by the way, Atlanta and Carolina is a division game. Houston and Jacksonville is a division game.
Yep.
All right, the next game, the battle of the backup, Cincinnati Bengals at the Minnesota Vikings. And Carson Wentz is, I think, the first quarterback to start 8 different years with eight different
quarterbacks
or 7 or 8
something like that. It's wild actually, but man,
I got Minnesota.
Man,
Wentz is better than Brownie.
Yeah, but Brownie knows the offense. Brownie been the backup for a long time,
making that Chase Daniel money, baby.
So I don't know. I'm picking Minnesota.
I'm picking Minnesota as well. A snooze fest. Pittsburgh Steelers at the New England Patriots.
I got Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh as well.
I got Pittsburgh.
I'm not picking them bums, the Patriots, even though they my bums. I'm not picking them.
Yo, what now?
Bums. They suck. I admit it.
Cheeks. Anywho, we keep it moving.
What do New England got to do to win this game?
Get to Aaron Rodgers. It's the only thing I got is get to Aaron Rodgers.
They lead the league in sacks right now, which is crazy.
That's. I think they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do.
If
as
not,
of right
they
now,
top 2.
As of right now, they lead in sacks.
Sure.
But last year they was last in sacks.
They just got to get to Aaron Rodgers, make him as uncomfortable as you can make.
And I think they still need to open up the offense a little bit, like they did in Miami. You know what I mean?
Here's what we know about Rodgers, real quick, is that he's gonna try to make things work. He's gonna force his way down the field. That's just the way he operates. So if you can find a way to get to him, alter his throwing right as he's letting the ball go, maybe not necessarily getting a sack, but you could present opportunities for your defensive backfield.
LA Rams at the Philadelphia Eagles. Mo Horton's Philadelphia Eagles. I got the Eagles in a close one.
I got the Rams. Just they're gonna pull this one off, and this would seem like retribution, but it's really not, because if you didn't win, you're not gonna win. But
this could be.
I think it's gonna be a close one. I think it's gonna be like 19-20 again. I feel like the Eagles are going to be the Chiefs of last year. However, they're going to look better doing it. 10 times better. It's not going to look like luck to them.
The New York Jets at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I had the Jets till Justin Fields showed up on an injury report and might not play.
I don't think he will.
So
I think he's doubtful. As far as last I looked, I think he's doubtful to play. So I got Tampa Bay. I actually had Tampa Bay before I knew about the Justin Fields injury.
I had the Jets tell Justin Fields, so I got Tampa Bay as well.
Justin Fields, man, I thought he was going to have opportunity. How many years did he sign? Years in New York?
I think 1 or 2.
It was just 1, so I don't know. I think it might be over. It might be over.
The next game is an AFC North matchup. No, I'm lying. AFC South matchup. I'm sorry. Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans. So all the AFC South is playing each other. I got Tennessee. I have Tennessee.
There's nothing glaring to me about Tennessee and Seattle. However, Tennessee, Cam Ward,
he's looking decent.
He looks all right to me, but it's not like over the top for what you would hope for in a
number one
draft
overall.
pick. Yeah, but he's good. He's good, and I'm not gonna hold that against him. Tennessee, I got Tennessee to win it.
So, Las Vegas Raiders at the Washington Commanders, and former Raider quarterback Marcus Mariota, baby, is the quarterback for the Commanders this week. I got Vegas.
I got Washington.
This is the game you're supposed to win.
I think Washington. I think
Cliff gonna try to change the.
He has to. They don't have the same skill set.
I wouldn't.
And I'm actually surprised Mariota's still in the league.
I know.
I ain't gonna deny it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I just feel like I'm not gonna say that. Don't worry about it.
All right, AFC West matchup: the Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Listen, I am never going to root for Denver, but somebody got to beat the Chargers.
It might as well be Denver.
It's like
Denver got the defense to do it.
If the Chargers keep just getting these wins, that's just more fuel to the fire. And I think he brought back down the size just so we can have a shot. So I'm going Denver.
I got Chargers. Even though I think Denver will win, I'm picking Chargers.
I don't want to pick Denver at all.
New Orleans Saints at the Seattle Seahawks.
Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I got Seattle.
I have Seattle too.
Like I said, there's nothing super special looking about Seattle. They just winning, so it is what it is.
Arizona Cardinals at the San Francisco 49ers. The winner is the number one team in the NFC West because they both 2-0.
Oh no, you didn't. You missed Dallas and Chicago.
Everybody misses Dallas and Chicago. My bad though. Dallas Cowboys at the Chicago Bears.
I had a feeling that was on purpose. Cause that is your team.
I got Caleb Williams and the Bears.
You lying. You lying, bro.
No.
You lying.
No.
I'm shocked.
I got the Bears.
I do too.
You picked him, but you shocked. I picked him.
I am shocked you picked him, but I guess that's your new boy now.
Caleb looked decent.
They like
last game.
They like
till he didn't.
Chicago, we getting manicures, mani-pedis
with the fingernail paint.
Yeah, mani-pedis on the side.
And he looked a little bit more professional against Detroit.
The look don't matter to me.
It matters to me. When you're the leader, you're supposed to be the leader, baby.
It don't matter how you look doing it.
Arizona Cardinals at the San Francisco 49ers.
I actually got Arizona.
I got the Niners. And you know why I got the Niners.
They doing it without Kittle.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
They're doing it without all their players.
Are we seeing a shift? Are we seeing a shift off of these teams that have traditionally used their tight ends?
But
are we seeing the shift away from the tight ends to where we're now focused on the wide receivers?
Well, the thing is, when Shanahan don't have his number one wide receiver out, Ayuk, he will use Kittles. Then Super Bowls, when you should use Kittles, you got him blocking. You see what I'm saying? Playoffs, you got him blocking. That's
the way he operates.
But the first game when Kittles did play, is because Ayuk was out. Brandon Jennings wasn't really there until the second game. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I think he only used Brandon Jennings because Kittles was out. So he has to do better of using his tight ends. And juice sec. Sunday night game, Kansas City Chiefs at the New York Giants. I got the Giants. I'm just lying. I got Kansas City.
I had Kansas City too.
If the Chiefs drop this game, should it be panic mode in Kansas City?
That was the next question for me, but I'm not gonna panic.
No,
I'm not gonna be happy about it, but I'm not gonna panic.
Then you got Baltimore next week.
That's the problem. Is where it's not about this game necessarily. It's about next week's game.
Then you got Detroit within the
But
next 2
again,
games.
I will say this: the Chiefs haven't gotten blown out by anybody.
Nah.
So they're right in it, and then it's just teams are making sure that Patrick Mahomes don't get the ball
Last.
at the end. That's
And
what
if
it is.
and if he does, they already up by 2 scores and
2-3 scores,
and it's like 1
So-
minute left, and
so they're making
they
sure to handle business.
and they also making sure that I noticed they kind of making sure that Chiefs use their timeouts.
yeah, absolutely.
Where they have to hurry up.
So I got Kansas City in this one.
And also,
but the defense still gonna have to be the defense. They're gonna have to get to Russell Wilson. They're gonna have to make him make some mistakes.
And also, I noticed the first 2 games when the Chiefs were down, the opposing team, Chargers and the Eagles, kept the same defense. They didn't go to prevent.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
They kept attacking. You keep attacking. See, that's the thing. That's why the Chargers were never able to beat us prior. They got tired. What's the coach's name before Harbaugh?
Brandon Staley.
Staley tried that keep the pressure on, but he didn't condition his players to do that though. He didn't condition Palmer. Is it Palmer, the receiver?
Yeah.
I think it's Palmer. But anyway, there was one where the Chiefs ran it like 99 yards for an interception, and bro was gassed, I tell you. And then we were able to intercept it. So it's just they never had the horses to run with it for a full game. So
Monday night game, Detroit Lions at the Baltimore.
This is what I'm
Ravens.
talking about. I'm going for Detroit.
I want Detroit to win as well. And week 4, Thursday night game, the Seahawks at the Cardinals. I got Seattle.
Yeah, that's where I got to. Yeah, that's what I got to.
Thank you for joining us. 816-654-6883 is the voicemail / text line.
There was a comment. Hey, Mike, you got some ish on your head. By now.
Durham Bulls. Minor league baseball team. Durham Bulls. This ain't the Broncos. And the Broncos is better than your Bears.
Okay.
The Broncos is better than your Chiefs.
Okay.
But this is a Durham Bull minor league baseball team. Shout out to Yo Ma 816 on Twitter. Her husband. You know he worked.
Yes, I did.
He a manager for a minor league baseball team. So oh yeah. Until next time, be safe, be easy, and remember, fat meat is greasy.
Deuces.